How was practice today? I heard on the radio you guys were going to go a little bit harder today. Just take me inside.
You listened to the radio?
I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We don't have that big of a following right now, so we need all the listeners we can get.
I got you.
No, yeah, yesterday was a real, a lot of live stuff. Today was, didn't do much live. Knowing that bodies are dropping by the wayside. But when you don't go live, you can still go hard. And I felt we went pretty hard today. We got after it. We did a lot of competitive things without it being live, which I think our players respond to. So it's good. Yeah, everybody was able to go through practice, and hopefully we can get on that plane. Everybody pack some defense with them and try to get a win in Oklahoma City.
Michael was taking 9 3-pointers per 36 minutes, making 50% of them. Is there a limit that you want to test, try to get him more, work things in to get him more shots, just to see where that number holds at 50?
Interesting question. I don't know. I'm not like a mad scientist. He is shooting it really, really well. Love the efficiency, love the rebounding, the effort he's giving on defense. But I think the most important thing is just getting the right shots to the offense, getting to the corners. I think you see examples, Adam, of he and Nikola continuing to get better and better with that two-man game. 2 lethal options right there. But when you're shooting it as well as he is, what is that magic number? I don't have an answer to that. 9 per 36 is pretty good. I wonder how many other guys are shooting that many in 36, but when he's open, I want him to shoot the ball. And if tomorrow night, if he's open 20 times, let it go. If they take it away, find other ways to impact the game. All right, thanks, guys.
Coach, if there's one thing on the offensive end that you've seen so far, because we've asked you a lot about the defense so far, if there's one thing on the offensive end that you're looking for improvement over the course of this 9-game stretch, 7 road games, where do you see it?
Well, I think the turnovers. I think that's such a great place to begin, Ryan, because the turnovers don't just impact our offense, but also unleashes the other team in transition. And that's where I think if you wanted to simplify the defense, as I mentioned yesterday, transition, paint, rebounding. I think one area of focus and growth, and it has gotten better the last 3 games, our turnovers have come way down, knock on wood. But if that number continues to come down, the assist numbers go up. We gave ourselves a goal of 30 assists per game. Last year we were at 28. Our winning percentage when we get 30 assists is extremely high. So just really focusing on not holding it, play with that 0.5 mentality, and value the ball. And if we do that, I think we'll give ourselves a great chance every night.
What do you think is the biggest tangible difference between the way that the starting lineup has ran offense so far versus the way the bench lineup is?
2 completely different units in terms of how we play. Obviously, you're not going to play the same type of offense with our first unit in Nikola as your 5 than you will with DeAndre in the second unit as 5. So one is a much more of a ball movement post-up team. Second unit is much more of a pick and roll based team with Bones handling, DJ on the rim. I was watching the Phoenix game last night against Minnesota. Start the 4th quarter, and they're talking about how Monty Williams says he wants that all 5 bench players to own their bench unit. And Minnesota went on a 10-0 run. He called a timeout and got his starters back in. So it's for all coaches. I think it's, hey man, we got to get a bench unit going. But as you guys know, I've been trying to get one starter in there and trying to help that unit out as much as possible. But that second unit just has to find embrace their identity, their role, and find some consistency.
How often do you tell guys that you're proud of them?
Probably not enough. Right now we've been such a Jekyll and Hyde team. I've been really proud at home. Not nearly as proud on the road, but I have been proud of this. I think our guys have been working hard. I think our schedule, not to make any excuses, our schedule has been really, really tough and challenging. So I'm proud of our guys for fighting through that, not making excuses. But we myself, starting with me, we all have to be better. We all have to be more consistent and find a way to be not so many peaks and valleys, but to be more consistent, middle of the road every single night.
Michael, I say this a little bit in jest, but how hard is it?
Why say it then?
How hard is it to be pissed off about the defense when you have an event like yesterday? yesterday with Special Olympics. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I think it is a really good point, Mike, because yesterday is perspective. I know I find myself, like when we go to Memphis this year, we're going to take our teams to St. Jude's. Perspective. So yeah, you're pissed off. We didn't play good defense in LA. We're 4-3. Then you go to a Special Olympics and spend some time with amazing boys and girls, men and women, and it hits you in the heart. And I was proud of our team yesterday, coaches, players, staff, because anytime you have a chance to give somebody your time, the most valuable commodity there is, to give them their time, your attention, your love, to bring a smile to a face, that's invaluable. That's life. That's big picture. Sometimes you got to take those blinders off and say, okay, what really matters? Yesterday really mattered, and it was a great day for everybody involved.
What have you seen out of Oklahoma City in the last 4 games?
Yeah, they play hard. I watched that game last night. They were down big against Orlando and came back. They're young. They play hard. They're versatile. They do a great. It seems like every team we played recently, the Lakers, Utah, and now OKC, they thrive on their defense. They turn teams over. This team gets out and run in transition. They average 21 points a game off turnovers they force. They live in the paint. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is an all-star. Leads the league in ISOs, drives, and rejects and pick and rolls. Last time we played them, which is a very close game, home opener, we had, I think, 16 or 17 blow-bys for 31 points in the paint. And they're a very good rebounding team. So last year, the year before, this year, every time we play them, it seems like it's a very hard-fought game, win or lose. And hopefully we're ready for that challenge.
What's the key to get your defense to travel?
Yeah, it starts with the transition, taking care of the ball, not beating ourselves, not fueling their break, make them play in the half court. And then on the half court, I mean, once again, we gave up 31 points. We got to sit down and guard. And then if I get beat, we have to have a multiple effort mindset. And when the shot goes up, once again, we're giving up over 20 points a night on the road on offensive rebounds. That's unacceptable. We got to finish our defense off with a rebound. And tomorrow night's going to be a hell of a challenge to see if our defense is ready to challenge.
Thank you.